Hey guys, just wanted to make uh, an update video from the video I made last year about how to make PSVR clear. So I want to address some things that were in that video that people were uh, not clear about. So when I say crystal clear, I mean as clear as it can get. So doing the steps that I show you is going to allow your PSVR to run as smooth and as efficient as it can, so it'll be the best experience for you. Also, I realized that I didn't do a great job on filming, so this time it should look a little bit nicer. So I'm just gonna go. If you've already seen that video, you can watch that video. This video, it will have updated steps. Have a little bit different stuff. It'll be a little different, but for the majority part, it's more of an updated video. Just letting you know too that not many people know this. Like, all my friends did not know this, but you can use a keyboard and mouse for PlayStation. Oops. People didn't know that. I don't know why. I've been using that for a while. Now the games that it works on is a little select, but you're here for PSVR. So let's get zoomed in as much as we can on the screen. That's good, right? Oops. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to settings. You should all know where that is. You know what? Let me move this camera. That's too close. That's too far. Let's move it where the Okay, there we go. How's that? That's better? Okay. Now you're going to want to go down to devices. Now before you start this, you're going to want to turn on your PlayStation. So there's that. Where's a little... Okay, there we go. You're going to want to click devices. You're going to want to go to... Where is it? Sorry about that. Should be under controllers? No. What's going on? Oh, sorry guys. Make sure you have the PlayStation cable, the mini USB plugged in. Okay guys, I plugged it in and it pops up right there, PlayStation VR. Click on that. Now, maybe if you're new to PlayStation VR, if you just got it for Christmas, you might not know about this, but you can change the screen brightness. I don't know why people don't know that, but you can. So you're gonna, oh, I turned my PlayStation off. So the brightness, I turn to 100. I turn to max. That's my preference, because I don't like it being dim. Yeah, so I have mine on bright. Screen size, I have it on large. That's really personal preference. That won't change how it looks. That just changes when you're in a dashboard or you're playing a non-VR game. It'll show this large. Large is my favorite because it fills up your whole screen, where medium, you'll see those black bars no matter what, and small, it just looks really bad in my opinion. Adjust VR position. So this is what we're going to be looking at. So yeah, they did change it a little bit. So everything is clear. You're going to want to do this process. So you're going to want to click that when you are in the position that you want to play in. Now, you don't need to click that. You could just hold the options button. It does the exact same thing. But if you're in this menu, you might as well click it, right? Now, adjust PlayStation camera. you're gonna want to probably do that. So position yourself so your face fits the frame. Right, you're just going to click next, next, next. It's just going to take pictures of you, move your face around. You're just going to want to follow those steps. That will fix the PlayStation camera's recognition of where you are in your room and the headset. Now the adjust tracking lights, you can do that for the controller or the VR headset. If you're playing VR with the controller, you're going to want to do that as well, because the controller sometimes does just wander off. So to do that's very simple. You press X on the controller you want, just put it right there. Calibrating, 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 boom. Now that should fix most of your problems. VR headset's the same thing. It's a little different, but pretty much the same thing. I want to hold it a little further back. Let's hold it like that. Come on. There you go. Same thing. Come on. Okay, whatever. You guys get the point. You just want to put the lights in where they're showing you, and your headset will feel a lot smoother while you're moving around. The latency won't be as bad. And if you ever get drifting, which I haven't experienced, but people have told me that their headset sometimes drifts. Oh, my bad. People tell me that their headset drifts. So that will fix that problem if your headset drifts. So you're going to want to do that. Next thing, measure eye-to-eye distance. You're definitely going to want to do that. So the eye-to-eye distance, what it says, about 2 feet away, it'll scan your face, it'll tell you your eye-to-eye distance. Now the default, I think, is 63. Mine is 72, I think. Just check. It'll scan your face really quick. It'll tell you, and this is the most important thing. That is the most important step to get your PlayStation experience at 100. That will change where the image is positioned on your VR headset. Because how is it supposed to know how far your eyeballs are, right? Well, now it does doing this. Now, if you don't do it, it just gives you 63 millimeters, which is a rough estimate, and it will be fine for most people. But some people like me, this made a huge difference. I tried the Brookhaven experiment after I did this, and it was a big difference. So please do this. If you don't do any of the other steps, do this step. So yeah, you're just going to want to do that. PlayStation VR device software. Check this every week, every 2 weeks. It should auto-update, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't, yeah, see you latest. So just check that, because that could fix a big problem, software related. So these are the settings that you're going to want to check out. If there's any problems, just let me know. I'll reply. Please do these steps. That'll make your PlayStation experience a lot better. The Move controllers, I know to fix those, if they start drifting, just turn them off, turn them on. That's what you're going to want to do. And then if the PlayStation VR starts drifting, try to do those steps again, or you can turn it off, turn it on, same thing. Also, sometimes it works if I just hide the lights and show the camera the lights again. That works sometimes. And keep your lenses clean. They gave you that big shit, I forget, the cleaner for your lenses. They gave you that in the package, so use that on your lenses every play session, or maybe even more than that, because the lenses do get dirty, they get foggy. So use it. Believe me, sometimes I think, oh, this game just looks terrible, and then I clean the lenses and it's like, oh wait, my lenses were just foggy. So check if that's the case, and I'll see you guys in the next time.